Our podcast.
Our podcast.
Obnoxious. Uncut.
Raw.
Our podcast. Our podcast.
Our podcast. How you doing? I'm Diesel.
I'm live.
This is episode 5.
And this is...
What am I, chopped liver?
Yo.
What's that even mean? Like, I don't like liver generally,
Bro.
but what's chopped liver?
My bro.
I don't honestly know. I just know it's a repetitive phrase.
Is it spam?
Here's my thing. So, like, I'm from the north, right?
From the north.
North, clarify.
Like
Connecticut?
Ohio.
Oh,
Okay,
so
so
is
like
Connecticut
Game
north?
of Thrones and
Yeah.
from the north.
Yeah. Connecticut's, like, way north and, like, over. I'm straight up from us. But Ohio is, like, the worst state in the union because nothing happens there. It's cornfields and then a random city. And then cornfields
Except
and
the
a random city.
Buckeye, which I don't even know what a Buckeye is.
It's like a little nut thing. They're literally about that big.
Huh.
Yeah.
Really? Are they
Yeah.
good? Can you eat them?
No.
Alabama
No idea.
does.
That's good. That's good. Yo, so for real. So, cause they have to know who you are, like because you my bro. Tell them who you are. Kind of give us a little bit of what you do.
Coming up to the microphone is the owner of Primal Off-Road. We have Blake.
So, I'm Blake with Primal 4x4 and Fab. We're another 4x4 shop in the Charlotte area. We're like 35 miles from Stacked. So, yeah. We do some of the same things, but not quite on the grand scale that he does.
Are you kidding me? You guys are doing a Hemi
Yeah.
swap.
Well, not doing, we did. It's actually coming back from Interior tomorrow.
Interior.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, our crew, Michael and John, are saying you need to be louder.
Oh, okay.
Nobody likes a mumbler.
Well, you're right. Yes.
He's cool.
Hey.
I'm new to the camera scene, alright?
You gotta get the diaphragm.
Yeah.
Believe me, people tell me to freaking lower it down a little bit.
I could see that. That's not even, no, I could see that.
So this is great. This is how two guys that love the sport of off-roading can get along. He owns a shop, I own a shop, and there is zero competition.
None.
Some of my customers come to you, some of your customers come to me. There's a mutual respect, like it's really good, and that's how the world should work.
Well, and we help each other a lot too. Like if
All right. So seriously, how did the relationship begin?
a couple years, like what, 3 years ago, I went to my first Jeep meet ever. So we only started our shop like 3.5 years ago, and so I started going to every Jeep meet I could go to, and I saw D at a local Jeep show, and I remember rolling up and seeing all these Jeeps, and then there's this big white monstrosity in the corner, and next thing I know, he's flexing on this Volvo car.
I had to cave in that A-pillar first. The A-pillar was
It's pretty
a
stout.
little bit of a bitch. I had to think I rammed into it.
Is that Sugar Creek?
Yeah, that was
Sugar Creek.
Yeah. So I remember seeing D, and he flexed up on this Volvo, and like immediately I thought, I was like, dude, I got so much to learn in this game. Like, I didn't know what I didn't know. And since then, we've met at other Jeep shows, and you know, traded shirts and talked to each other. And
So the last episode, you got to come. You were here at the shop, and we were talking. And then, so like the new people that come in the Jeep world.
right. Yeah.
It is so important to understand what it means every time you toast. It doesn't matter if it's water or Coke Coast. We don't want people to get drunk on the freaking trail. We don't want to promote drinking on trail, but when you have general customers come in,
Right.
It's fairly easy to pick out the confused ones
Oh yeah.
versus the I know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to listen to you ones,
Oh, yeah.
and then the ones that are going to enjoy that sunset with you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like that is it.
That's what it's all about, man. I've had a few customers that actually became close friends, and we go wheeling a lot. And I really aim to have that relationship with customers. But then you get the guys that they're just in and out, and you never see them again. And then there's the ones that come in, they're confused, and you have to guide them through.
So you just got a new shop.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so
Yes,
freaking. That is so
congratulations, my
tough.
dude.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man. That's what's up.
It's so difficult.
Celebration to the nation.
Well,
His new shop.
His new shop.
His new shop.
We will be having we'll be having a grand opening.
Oh, I'm sorry.
party.
Grand opening party.
I'm just kidding.
And who's the DJ?
Yeah, are we gonna DJ it?
Of course.
Stacked Off Road is gonna sponsor. Stacked Off Road means Diesel and Likes
He's like.
and John
John.
and Michael Townsend.
Michael Townsend.
Hey, can we do a podcast at your place?
Yeah. That's fine.
Let's do that.
Squad.
Yeah, so as soon as we solidify a date, I'll let you guys know.
I don't even know what solidify means. I think that's like when people put notes on your car, like, I don't want no solidifiers on my shit.
No, that's solicitation date.
Oh, I thought that was a hooker. I thought a hooker solicitates. I thought a prostitute solicitates. People that leave shit on my door is a what?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Solicitator.
for this man's celebration of his grand opening shop, I want to announce that I will be the DJ.
Yes.
In my baby Jeep!
Parked right up front.
Hey, I probably am the only baby Jeep that gets to park in front.
It
Yeah.
might not be a baby Jeep then.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
We're working.
We get
Things are in the works. Yes.
We'll climb up on it. You'll be all right.
So what's the I don't think man, you're moving a shop, lifts, tools, and trying to stay in business.
Correct.
So I want you to dig deep. What has been the challenge in that?
Everything happening at one time. Because, like, it's not just moving, it's not just customer work. We finished our Gladiator build, our Hemi build, and I'm starting my 1-ton swap. All in the same month. It's been outrageous.
So who keeps it under control? Like honestly, there has to be a leader, or that shit is not going down
Right.
at all. It's like fourth quarter, you're down by 3 to a team you need to be. Somebody needs to step up and be like, focus, let's go, let's do it.
Yes.
Like, who is that?
My old man.
Your dad, really?
Yeah.
Yo, that's
So
what's up.
he's the guy behind the scenes of Primal.
what's up.
So.
But you know he's sweating deep
Oh,
inside,
yeah.
because that's a gnarly deal.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
he
for sure.
shows strength.
Oh yeah, he doesn't waver at all.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, so you have a great... I hope my son talks about me like that.
Yeah,
someday.
man, that's
Right?
that
Like,
was tough, man.
my dad doesn't waver in the eyes of adversity.
And then like he's your dad.
Well,
so he's your dad.
Yeah, there's that.
My
And,
dad
like,
don't waver at all.
my old man is the hardest guy I know. Like, period.
Like,
Right?
like, what do you mean hard? Like,
Like, he handles everything just face on.
Yep.
There's no, like, failure is not an option.
yeah.
I was raised that failure is not an option. It's
Hey,
not.
Dad, I love you. I love you, man.
How do I word this? It's
Oh, dude.
you say it's not that you can't do something. You ask yourself, how can I do something?
Right.
Right.
So it's like some people... I think this is super important. This is
Right.
super important. Some people don't know how to fail.
Right.
Like if
yeah.
you fail and you fail and you fail, fuck, it's like failing just becomes accepted.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. No.
I don't think you should ever accept failure.
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta keep,
Going.
you gotta, or just
learn
not
from
accept,
it.
like, your next adventure.
Learn with it.
You
Learn
can't-
with failure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Learn
my
Failure is not a failure if you learned.
If you learn with it, yeah.
So my
Moving a shop. That's such a massive situation, dude.
Oh,
You have a forklift?
Yeah, we just bought one. We had to.
How much of a purchase is a forklift?
So actually, we had to buy 3.
Wait a minute! You own 3 forklifts?
No,
we can have a freaking battle, like you gay like chicken, like you drive towards each other.
Like on
Maybe like Austin Powers.
Footloose
Yeah,
with the Lion Boys?
Yeah.
My shoelaces get stuck in the pedal and I become the hero.
Yeah.
We got 3 forklifts.
No, we have 1 forklift. So it started, we bought one and it was too small. So then we traded and paid cash for another one, for a bigger one.
bigger one.
But it had a bad transmission and bad brakes.
How does that even happen? I didn't even know a forklift had a transmission.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it has to have a transmission.
For sure. And then when that was bad, we sent that one back and got our 3rd one. So.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And on top of moving massive amounts, like if we moved out of this place, I am talking massive amount of shit. Oh, hey, so you want to hear a funny story?
Of course.
Like when I was young, muscular like this guy, I'm moving up in the place. We're moving out of like 4 storage sheds. Like we got 4 storage sheds.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a good shop. Like it was good. It was a diesel to auto. Diesels. Mm-hmm. And then Jeep style was a Jeep thing that I started developing. And it was a great deal. It was a lot of fun. 10,000 square feet. We moved into the shop, right?
Yeah.
4 bays. We moved, and it was a massive situation. My dad was helping. Everybody I know. My buddy Steve brought men from the church to come help in the situation because I was screwed up, right? So the storage sheds, the storage sheds I was in had no bathroom.
Oh, man.
So I had a golf cart to go back and forth to the bathroom when you had, number 2. Right?
Bro.
Okay.
So, but number one, we would pee in empty antifreeze jugs.
Oh, jeez.
We would pee in
my
5-gallon jugs, like whatever we would pee, and then because we had to work, man. It was spirit, it was love, like we were fucking getting it, and so it's all coming to close, and there's so much massive amount of shit you collect, right? So much shit. You're like, oh my god, so much stuff to move, like. It's so the move. I understand what you're going through. So
you don't realize how much stuff you acquire until you have to move it.
Oh god,
So
you know with your house. You guys know if you're living in your house and you're moving.
I just want to know was y'all moving pee?
All right, so we had to clean it. We had to clean it. All the pee bottles are good, but we had to clean, mop the floor, everything. There is a 5-gallon jug that says Purple Power on it.
But it's not Purple Power.
Steve uncaps it, starts spreading it. Man, that was pee. That was probably sitting for hours. It was horrible. The whole shop smelled like pee.
No.
Oh god, it was the worst 5 days. Pee all over the floor.
Oh my!
And guess what happened?
I've been died.
Oh god, we all died. We all ran out.
gosh.
We can't do it. And everybody is faltering, right? My dad said, son, if you don't get everybody in there mopping this up, I'm leaving. We gotta go. My dad, we grabbed the mops and we went in there, and that pee cleaned the floors like you wouldn't imagine. If you want to clean your floor, pee on it.
Well, it's fermented ammonia, so yes.
Yeah, ammonia.
Bro.
I don't even know her, but I loved her after that.
Dude.
Jesus.
That's just like, have you ever had what's them things? It's the little rashes that says like a ringworm, and then they say put pee on it. They say put your pee.
Oh,
on
if
it.
you get stung by a jellyfish.
Yeah,
jellyfish, ringworm, pee on it.
So
just pee on it.
My son got stung by a jellyfish in the Outer Banks.
Did you pee on him?
Yeah, everybody was peeing on him. Eventually, I said, "Hey, you guys, we gotta stop peeing on my son."
With Godzilla?
Amanda Mandy. like LJ, like everybody's peeing on my damn son. Up till the point I'm like, all right, everybody stop peeing on my son. Like it's gotta stop.
This is getting ridiculous.
He has a rash pee on.
But in my son's case, he got stung, and there's grown ass men that got stung, and them grown ass men cried like freaking babies. My son was pretty tough.
Yeah.
Like he didn't cry. He like.
Proud dad moment. DJ, take that in. Remember that.
Right?
Nah, you little bastard. You got 6 years to be on
take it
your
in.
own. You gotta
Remember
be a
that.
grown ass
Remember that.
man.
It's about to be
6 years.
12. Let's go.
Let's go! So he got stung by a jellyfish. Everybody's peeing on him. The ranger, there was a park ranger. The ranger comes, and they were talking about. So this is knowledge. If you get stung from anything in the ocean, any fish, any jellyfish, electric eel, anything, you treat it with warm heat. Anything on land, spider, scorpions, anything, snakes,
Girlfriend.
you treat it with. Now this is crazy. Ice.
Cold.
Yeah. Anything. If you get bit by anything in the ocean, you treat it with heat. Anything on land, you treat it with cold.
It's gonna be most definitely land for me because I'm not really in the ocean that
I
much.
don't do water, don't do the
It's
ocean.
a cruise.
But
Unless it's a cruise.
I wonder why that is.
I mean, it's just like you can't have night without day, man. You can't have anything. You can't know what it is like to feel good if you haven't felt bad.
Oh, that diesel getting deep.
Nah, man. My life's a roller coaster. Like my highs are so amazing, like so amazing.
That's me too, though.
But my lows, I mean, it's very difficult.
My lows is probably with me, like because it takes a lot for me to get low. I think
Actually,
I've
it doesn't
gone
because
through-
you're not that tall.
Ah, he's crazy.
Primal off-road will you be let in.
Right?
But like for real, like for me, like I think I'm most definitely like a positive guy, man. I've been through some with that, man. I just try to capture the moments, and I'm really a dude that fights for, like intentionally, like what was good, like what can be saved, because like you can choose. Like for me, like I can choose to let this moment be a bad moment, or I can choose to rock out like I want to.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, it's how I wanted to do it. So like if they say it's low, it don't matter to me. It's how I wanted to do it. So like I always try to channel that as like, yo, I am the one in charge of the moments that I have. So I can choose to accept like this is a low point, or I can choose to be like, nah, if I'm down here, look, this what we gonna do, and we gonna rock out. Like, and I think that like with that, you know, it helps out my environment. It helps out the people that's around me, because I want to always lift my dudes up. Like I want to lift my friends up. Like no matter what.
So there's a saying, right? Every one of us have 100 problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
99, but
Let's not.
got 99 problems, but A1.
A Jeep ain't one. That's what you're trying to say, right?
You got a Jeep, beep, beep.
If you got a Jeep, beep beep. If you got a Jeep, beep beep. I got 100 problems. Don't choose one. Just don't choose one. All right. So
My question for you is, yeah, like how did you come up with your Jeep name, like Harambe?
So,
Because I'm a new Jeeper,
right.
and I'm still thinking.
the Jeep name thing. This podcast is gonna last a little longer. The Jeep name thing is something that I've tried to talk to you about. You can't. I don't think you force it. It comes to you. How does yours come to you?
Actually, I didn't even name my Jeep. My girlfriend named my Jeep. So, yeah.
Pussy.
She's gonna kill you for that, you know?
Shout out this. See, we know who wears
Oh
the pants.
hell no! You know what?
know
No
who
Jeep's
wears
gonna
the
be named.
pants. Pantalones.
But no, you don't force a Jeep name. It names itself, or a name will come up in passing.
I think that's the way it should be.
Like a Jeep name is
I think I got
earned,
mine.
right?
yeah.
So mine just
Godzilla.
happened that like obviously my shop name is Primal 4x4. My logo is a gorilla. So it just worked out that we were thinking of names, and she came up with Harambe, which is the gorilla that got shot in Cincinnati in like 2016 or something. And it was like, that's perfect. Everyone knows the name.
Wait a minute, that gorilla was like
The one that
tearing up.
kid.
Protecting-
protect the kid.
Protecting a kid.
And they thought that they thought that the gorilla was being hostile to the kid, and they shot him.
Yeah, that
They
was
couldn't
bad.
Yeah.
They couldn't get to the kid.
Well, the
but
way I looked at it
gorilla
was
protected.
there's the whole meme that, Harambe forever. So my Jeep's
Yeah.
just going to last forever.
That's what's
I
up,
like it.
man. That's cool.
I like it.
Dude, I'm just doing that until you say something.
Oh, something.
I got to ask though, do you eat like a lot of sugar?
No, man, I don't eat any sugar, man. I just drink my water, just do what I'm supposed to do every day. You know, trying to get the healthy caffeine.
So this is a quick tip, but it might be. Should we change it from quick tip to quick, like a lesson? Thought of the day.
Just tip.
Quick tip.
It got
So
beat.
this is gonna go in the series of electrical components. All right. So I'm gonna bring out a bunch, and then we'll just slowly start understanding. So a diode.
Quick tip. Quick tip. You are now about to get a
Like, sit up.
quick tip.
All right, so a diode. I really am thinking about electrical components in the quick tip little series. Like I really think like a diode. So you have a waveform of electricity, like the band we love, AC/DC.
AC/DC.
Like, what's your favorite AC/DC song? Let's do it.
What's the one that you did for?
Hells Bells!
What's the one you did for?
Dirty
KF?
Deeds.
Oh, Dirty Deeds.
Dirty Deeds.
I still have the video.
So AC/DC is alternating current, direct current. So it's just like it says, like direct current is like phew. Alternating current is you have like a threshold.
Right.
Like there's a line, right? Alternating current goes above the threshold. Like this is wave patterns that technicians understand. All your electrical components have different wave patterns. So you go up above the threshold, below it,
Yeah.
and then up, and then down. That's called alternating current, right? So a diode is actually a block. So all your house deals with alternating current. All your vehicle components are direct current.
Right.
So, believe it or not, when I say diode, what component would you think of when I say diode? Like, from the history of automotive is your alternator.
I'm out.
The diodes, right?
Yeah.
Your diodes. So, what the diode does is an alternator charges your vehicle in alternating current.
Right.
Right? AC, DC, EC. A diode in the alternator is a one-way check valve
Right.
where it stops the alternating current and it is all direct. So it stops one of the legs and so it becomes direct current.
Yes.
So if you have a generator going through a regulator, it actually changes it from alternating current to direct. So all cars, automotive is direct current. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring that up is an LED
Right.
is
A light emitting diode.
diode.
Correct.
Wow.
So a light emitting diode. That's why.
I never knew.
You never knew.
That's why an LED light takes so much less power because it's concentrating on the power of one side of the leg, and it's producing more light, less power. That's on LED.
I don't know if they're gonna understand that, but I got it. But we do this every day.
John, I've seen you wiggle a little bit. What do you
Wiggle,
what do you say?
wiggle, wiggle.
Like this is it. We got like does that make sense, or you got a question?
You know what to do with that back. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
So a diode and a light emitting diode is basically a one-way checkpoint that emits light.
Right.
So up, it's a one-way check valve. It eliminates alternating current and makes it direct current. That's what a diode is.
Right.
In our quick tips series of electronics.
Well, your quick tips. I just converted
This is episode 5. Thank you, Blake. He's
you,
kicking
Blake.
ass. Primal Off-Road.
Wait a minute. Don't be trying to
shit.
end the show. Don't be trying to end the show without doing your song.
Yeah, your song.
Your song.
Your song.
Your
Are you
song.
kidding me?
No.
Dude, I bombed so horribly the last couple deals. I'll try. I'll try. Like that's what
Did you
life's
bring your
about.
guitar this time?
I think I feel it. I think I feel it tonight. All right.
It's the same night, probably a little bit more bourbon, and we're gonna get through it. Here we go. We're ready. We're ready.
All right, this time I'm going to let you just try to sing it, and I'm going to try to match up with you. How about that?
I think that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
It's going to be great, man. Let's go. Freestyle it, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Give me
Raw.
Just
It
go.
needs to be.
All right, here we go.
Hi, I'm Diesel with Blake from Primal Off-Road. We talked about a lot of things that you as Jeepers want to ask. He has an off-road shop that can help you out, and he's moved into a new location. But I don't know what's going on because now I feel like I'm supposed to rap to this song. As he's getting out of the scene, I don't even know. But check it out. But we forgot to tell you about how we met.
How we met.
At Sugar Creek, drinking some beer. You screwed us up.
Well, that's actually pretty close.
Yes, he got it. I know, I'm trying to leave off. We talked about a lot of things that you can help out with your Jeep. Blake and myself at Stacked Off-Road, we can do it in the weeks to come.
Weeks to come.
Billie Jean?
Yeah!
That's good, he did it.
I can't even believe that you just...
I got Blake in my shop. Primal Off-Road. It's a stop. If you want cheap work for free, don't come to me. Primal Off-Road is the guy. Never quit. Never quit. Be legit. Be legit.
Diodes.
His Jeep is named after a big gorilla, the one that tried to protect the little kid in the Godzilla. They not shot him because they didn't think. But when it comes to your Jeep, use your damn fucking brain. Hey, this is episode 5. Blake,
Episode 5.
thank you. But we're having fun. Subscribe, like
it. Hey, but just so you know, the name of our show is what? It's our podcast.